Hey Aquarius! Welcome to your end of April, going into May energy report reading. What to know, embrace, and face for leaving April and now going into May. I'm just lighting my sage bowl up a little bit to clear the air. Yes, I am a pyromaniac as well, though. But just to clear the space so that we get some very clear messages for us. This is a shorter reading than I usually do. And you guys are, of course, as is everybody else, all of the signs, you guys will be getting a longer reading for May. But this is more so what's, how we're closing out April and entering this 5th month of May. 5 is a very interesting number. It's all about change. And that's exactly where we're going. We're in a changing place, changing energy. A space of change, basically. All right. So now that my sage bowl is lit up, I can clear up a little bit in here. Let me just take a sip of my water. Gotta make sure I don't have anything on my hands from all that fire. I don't, though. Good. Okay, so before I begin, I'm going to do a 3-card spread, of course, but before I begin that, I am going to shuffle you. I'm going to shuffle you. I'm going to shuffle for an affirmation message, Aquarius, for Aquarius, and it'll kind of give us a little bit of a hint of the energies to come, okay? What is the message for you guys? What is an affirmation that Aquarius needs? What Aquarius needs during this time of ending April, beginning May, ending April, coming into May. Aquarius. What's an affirmation for Aquarius? Oh, wow. Okay. We're going to take it. Even though there was plenty more underneath it, but it doesn't matter because this is the message. So, Aquarius, your affirmation is, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Yeah. So basically, it's like instead of trying to control a situation, instead of maybe even fearing the worst or expecting the best, it's creating mindful moments, joyful moments where you're mindful, where you're in your body. And basically, when things don't go as planned, per se, instead of praying for it to change and become the thing that you want it to be, to just hope that things unfold the way that they are meant for all involved, for everybody's betterment. Because look at here, too. That's the message that's underlying all of this. Joy is the ultimate creator. Yeah, I say that also as a message saying trying to control an outcome steals your joy and steals your ability to be creative, to listen to your inner voice, because all you're thinking of is that finish line. It's not about the finish line. It is about what? the journey, right? The process. What happens as you're climbing the mountain? So now I'm going to do a 3-card spread, like I said. I'm using the Osho Zen Tarot. I love this tarot deck. It's not really a tarot deck. It's more of an oracle. But it's really beautifully expressed. And to me, it speaks very fluently. Musically, visually, beautifully, basically. Okay, so the 3-card spread is, first card will be what your angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, universe would like for you to know, to acknowledge and know, or what you need to know, leaving April and coming into May. The second card is what you can embrace, what to embrace. Third card is what to face, okay? What to face. So that you can progress with all of these other things. So let's see, this is the first card you got here for what you need to know. Actually, I don't feel like this is it. I don't know why. So here we go again. If it comes out, it was meant to be. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Leaving April, coming into May. Aquarius. Leaving April, coming into May. Aquarius. Wow. Okay. Wait. Oh yeah, this was reversed. Cool. Cool. Okay. Whew. So any sorrows? Wow, that makes perfect sense with this as well. These 2 cards together, actually. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Again. Now, if you've been feeling down at all, sorrowful, this came out reversed though. It's saying, again, it's all because of that end goal stuck in the mind. But this is clearly saying, if you were to only focus on the moment to moment in your life, all the blessings and magical things that you see around you moment to moment, all of the color in your world. Again, it's the journey. What is on the bottom of the deck? Yeah. It's the inner voice again, but it's reversed. Because you're maybe struggling to create. Again, we had joy is the ultimate creator on the bottom of the deck for your affirmation. Joy is the ultimate creator. So if you feel like you're not able to manifest the goal that you would like, this is another reason. Because maybe you're focused too much so on the things that have not happened yet, or you're focused on, again, that goal. So you're missing out on your happiness moment to moment because you can't stop thinking about that goal, whatever it may be. I'm going to leave this second card out with this because it's just positive. Whoa. Why did that turn off? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. That's interesting, though. You should look at the time when I just said that, because that probably means something there, okay? I don't want to put this one on. I want to put... Oh, whatever. This doesn't work out. Oh, that's nice imagery. Okay. Sorry. Okay, So to help you also, again, live joyfully moment to moment, and to help you to help you listen to your inner voice, living moment to moment will help you hear yourself. Yeah, cool, because look at this too in the imagery. It's two dolphins. That's telling me too. It's like, go with the flow. Look at the water. Go with the flow, moment to moment, day by day. I am going to clarify these using tarot, but obviously not until I get all three. And I'm only going to do one tarot card per oracle, because again, these are going to be shorter. I'm trying not to make them more than 20 minutes. So embrace. What could Aquarius embrace? Leaving April. Oh. Wow. Oh. You like my sound effects? I can't help myself. Oh, whoa. So embrace. Wow. Holy crap. Embrace who you really are, first of all. Okay, you got conditioning, but oh my God, do you see how special these two are together? It's like this lion is trapped in the middle of all of these sheep. But it's also not just sheep, they're clouds, which makes me think of a clouded mind, not being able to see the fierceness or the truth. But then you break through and you can embrace that, is what I'm seeing. Embrace that. That's what it's saying. I mean, clearly, I think you're seeing this if you're not already, you're going to in May for sure. But you're seeing this difference finally. You're seeing that you are not just like all of those sheep. And that maybe that changes your goal, by the way, as well. But this conditioning, whatever it was from, and it could be you, or it could be the way that you saw the world as you were growing up. Thinking you had to be just like everyone else. So there's, that everyone else or that sheep is tied to your back. That's a pretty heavy weight when you feel you can't be yourself. Okay. So what to face for Aquarius? What can Aquarius face? Or what will they need to face? End of April coming into May. Oh. Why am I itchy all of a sudden, guys? That's not cool. I hate that feeling. What will Aquarius? Oh, wow. Are you for real? Are you for real? This is interesting. Letting go is reversed, guys. So it's like clearly you need to let go of this conditioning, embrace that, but it's reversed, which is like saying that there's some part of you that's avoiding this, which is why we have it in the face position. To face this. Because once again, the same card is at the bottom of the deck, breakthrough. When you let these things go, when you let these emotions, so it's probably, so obviously, I mean, I guess it usually is, something to do. The reason we care so much about the quote-unquote sheep, the reason we feel conditioned, the reason we are conditioned, is because there's an emotional component, of course. That's the emotional tug that we have. Even though, a lot of people say Aquarius are detached, blah, blah, blah. We're all human. No, no. Yeah, okay. So let's just clarify now. I'm not going to go on and on about that because it's already pretty clear. Take another sip of my tea. I actually made myself some tea and put it in my cup from earlier. I'm really weird about, wow, the moon. I'm really weird about open cups. Because I used to be really OCD about germs and things, but I've gotten a little bit better with that. I'm still weird about the tops of my drinks being exposed. I just don't like random things flying in there, or not flying, but random things getting into my drinks, man. Okay. I have a lot of animals, that's it. Well, I also grew up with a lot of animals. I have like 3 now, actually. Which is still, for some people, a lot, but I think it's perfect. It is my paradise. My babies, my animals surrounding me. That's the best thing ever, right? Okay, so let's clarify this knowing, what you know or what you need to know. Your sorrow comes from the inability or the distrust, perhaps, but I don't know where that came from, but the distrust of being able to live moment to moment. Being able, wow, yeah. Remember what I said. Joy is the ultimate creator, moment to moment. Joy. Because look at what you have clarifying this. So yeah, joy is the ultimate creator. Your sorrows reverse, meaning you instead of excuse me, instead of the sorrow and the sadness plaguing you, when you have these beautiful stars right outside your window, you flip it around, and you see the beauty around you moment to moment. You're living in this like paradise of your choice, of your choosing all around you. And you will find that is exactly what brings you everything you've ever dreamed of. Your paradise, your magical your tree of life. Everything you ever wanted. Literally, everything. Look at this card. I believe in the traditional tarot too, that the 10 of Pentacles is actually the only card of the Pentacles suit that is laid out, where the pentacles are laid out in the shape of the tree of life symbol. And all of the other Pentacles cards are, let me just double check that. I believe so, yeah. Yep, definitely. It is. So that says a lot. It's like as within, so without. Exactly. Either way, though, what this really is like, you'll find your security actually when you let go of the reins so much. I feel you've been holding on to some type of goal, some type of outcome. Like it's like, well, the outcome never really comes because even when something gets accomplished, there's something else in your mind to get to, you know? So again, this is just clarifying that the end goal comes when you smell the fresh roses, smell everything around you, see everything around you. Take the time to notice the things around you. Wow. Oh, this is very interesting. So clarifying your second card, which is what to embrace, you've got conditioning, but below the conditioning card, remember, was breakthrough. But you got clarifying was literally 2 major arcana. Wow. And I'm going to keep them because you got the Chariot, which is great because it's, indicative of forward movement, of swift movement. Then you got this too, which kind of tells us another part of the story, which is the Judgment reversed, and it makes sense coming out under conditioning, because it's truly like a lack of self-awareness. Okay, unfair blame, self-doubt. Have you forgotten the lion that you are? Indecisiveness. So it's like if you're conditioned your whole life to believe that you can only stay in this little circle, in the circle that's surrounded by these sheep that are not even like you, that you feel like you can't be yourself with. If you live your whole life that way, well, you think that you are that way. You think that you can't get out of this. But I see that you will. Because clearly, like I said, this is clarifying that you're going to break through that. You're going to move forward. Just don't let this judgment, basically it's judgment of self more than anything. Don't allow that to get the better of you. Yeah. Remember that you can fill your own cup. Okay, let's clarify this face card for Aquarius. Letting go reversed. What exactly does that mean, guys? Even though we know. Whoa. Oh my god. Ugh. Way too many, guys. Way too many. It's not very nice. Oh, but interesting. Devil. The devil. Aquarius. Letting go reversed. Can we clarify that, please? What does Aquarius need to let go of that they're not letting go of? Oh. Did you just see that? Wow. 1 minute. Wow, what the fudge? Okay, I kid you not. This wanted to come out before, like when all those other cards came out. I saw this card, and for some reason I just thought, nah, it's probably not it, but it looks like it is. Okay, so looks like we're having trouble with the letting go thing because of perhaps some fighting, opposition, definitely ego clashing. Competitive energy. Yeah, so your conditioning, I believe, too, has led you to believe that you need to compete and be told that you're better than whatever it is that you're competing with, or be told on a consistent basis that you are, I suppose, worthy. You're told that you're all of these 7 cups. Either that or you... I see. Well, for some of you, this could be the case. For some of you, this could actually be that you're fighting yourself on this because whenever you tried, it's like you have too many choices, or you think you do at least, and you just feel like you're lost, or you feel like you're too scattered or something. I mean, both of these kind of look like scattered things in a sense. They kind of look like they go together, right? In a way. You may not see that, but I do. Look how defensive this looks. But look how magical this looks. It's like these are all the things, the tricks you have up your sleeve, I feel like. These are all the things that you're actually capable of, but that you fear expressing, or you fear maybe even committing wholeheartedly to one of these many things that you are gifted at. But the thing is, you're noticing maybe now that time's ticking and that moment to moment everything's changing, and you've been stuck in this for a little while, some of you, when this is waiting for you. This has been waiting for you. And it will be there when you're ready to flip this around and live in the moment to moment, live in your life, be in your life. All right, so Aquarius, that was your little mini energy update. And again, I'll have the full May readings up very shortly. I'm just finishing these readings up, and I hope that you got everything you needed from this. So I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.